Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Pluta channel. Today guys, I am doing a paid review. This is a paid review 23QB38. This is for Bart. Let's read this here. Archie, what's up brother? This is Bart from Clearwater, Florida. I've sent you a massive PayPal contribution upon sending this email to you. I started watching your videos 11 or 12 years ago when I was considering buying my first watch. It was right around the time that I started my business. You got me into the watch game, so thank you for that. As my watch knowledge has grown, along with the success of my marketing company, I have added several pieces to my collection, and I would love to get your take. You are the reason that I have many of these watches, so I'm eager to hear your thoughts. Big Dangs, you're the man. Big Dogs, you're the man. Okay, let's have a look here. So below is a list of his watches. Now he sent a few photos, but he didn't send a photo of everything, but that's okay. We'll go through it. So he's branched off into a couple different watches, couple different brands here. We've got Rolex, we've got Jaeger-LeCoultre, H. Moser, IWC, Blancpain, Breguet, Patek, Lange, FP Jean. What else has he got here? He's got MB&F, Audemars Piguet, Brumont, Hublot, and an Omega. So there we go. A bit of a range of pieces here. A lot of pieces. So, guys, this is a pretty damn big collection. He's done well making the big bucks. The big bucks. So let's have a look at what he's got. So firstly, let's have a look at the Rolex contingent. So Rolex contingent, he has got a Rolex Daytona gold meteorite dial 116508. This watch cost a lot of money, and I thought it was probably a mistake, but now obviously I'm glad that I bought it. I believe I paid $80,000. Next piece, Daytona rose gold black dial 116505. This was my first Rolex purchase. It was very discounted when I bought it, and it wasn't that much more than the steel models. That's why I went with this over a steel Daytona. Then we've got a Rolex Daytona white gold Oysterflex 116519 LN. Then we've got a Rolex Day-Date President 40, reference 228206. And then we have a Day-Date 41 President. It must be a Day-Date 218206. Very unique black dial platinum combo that I loved. I wear it all the time. He's also got a Sky Dweller. Yes, we love our Rolex Sky Dwellers. That's for sure. I think they are a great. I think they're a great piece to have there. Sky Dweller's got a Sky Dweller rose gold. Sky Dweller rose gold blue dial 336935. Had an opportunity to buy this new, so I did. I think it's a beautiful combination. Yes, sir. A Yachtmaster, Rolex Yachtmaster 42 white gold 226659, and a Rolex Submariner 41 126618. That's the solid gold Submariner. So a bit of, how many's he got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Rolex pieces. So let's just get some pics on the screen here, because unfortunately he didn't send me I don't think I got any pics. So I'm just going to use some images, Google Images, to have a look here and see what he's got. So let's go through these piece by piece. So Rolex Daytona, yellow gold, meteorite dial, 116508. It's absolutely beautiful. How could you not love that watch there? Absolutely. That's a beautiful watch. I've got no it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous watch to have there. The next piece he's got here is a Rolex Daytona Rose Golds 11605. And this here, another, he doesn't tell, black dial. He's got the black dial version there. Look at that. Wowzers. That's another very beautiful watch. So 2 gold Daytonas. Then we have an Oyster Flex 116519LN. Let's bring this baby up on the screen here. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful piece there. Then we've got a Rolex Day Date 228206. Let's have a look at this. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. The platinum ice blue. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And we've also got a 218206. Let's have a look. And very unique black dial. They did this in a black dial. Wow. There we go. That's the black. Wowzers. Beautiful, hey? Excuse me. That's the Day Date 2, 41 mil, because it was slightly bigger. Absolutely beautiful piece that there. Then we got a 336935. That's the Sky Dweller. Ooh. And he's got it with, that's the black. He's got it with the black dial there. Yes, look at that. Absolutely. It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Does it say? It doesn't say which. I think it's like that. Anyhow. And then finally, we got a Yachtmaster. Beautiful Yachtmaster 226659. That's the Yachtmaster white gold on the Oyster Flex. Beautiful. And a Submariner 126618. What do I think of that? Ooh, is it blue or black? Does it really matter? So I've got to say, a fairly big contingency of watches in Rolex in that situation there. The only thing I would say is you've got 1, 2, 3 Daytonas. You got 2 Day Dates, Sky Dweller, a Yachtmaster, and a Sub. I think you're missing a GMT. Some sort of GMT Rolex would go in beautifully there. I would be adding some sort of GMT. I dare say in your case there, you'd go for maybe a meteorite dial if you wanted to go crazy. A Pepsi, Batman, Batgirl, even a humble Explorer. Actually, I'd probably add a GMT plus an Explorer 2. That's what I would be adding there. So, yeah, that's very much the situation. So, a lot of watches, a lot of Daytonas. Look, I'd probably be adding a GMT and an Explorer 2. Okay, so the Rolex, what do I think? Nothing wrong with all of those Rolexes. Beautiful collection. I'd be adding a GMT and an Explorer 2. That's what, because let's face it, you've got two divers, the Yachtmaster and the Sub Date. I'd be adding a GMT fun. Well, you got the I know you got the Sky Dweller, but I'd still add that. Okay, the next category is ArchieLuxury. In my opinion, one of the best value watches in the watch world and my personal favorite brand. Okie dokie. What has he got? So let's have a look here. What has he got here? So in the ArchieLuxury genre, we have got JLC. We have got, first thing he's got is a Grand Reverso Duo Q3748421. Let's bring that up there. He says there, my first watch that was purchased for me by my wife on your recommendation through your videos. Wow, amazing stuff. So this is what it is. It's a ArchieLuxury Reverso Grand Duo. Look, that's the double-faced watch there. Beautiful. What a lovely watch. The next watch he has here is a Reverso in gold, a Q2752420. Let's call that up. Ooh, beautiful. Look at this. This is just superb. Look at that. Absolutely. That's a sun moon. What a beautiful rose gold Reverso. We've got a Geophysics Universal Time Q8102520. Let's have a look at this, baby. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That's a world time. Look at that. That's actually beautiful. Beautiful. He's got a he's also got a really interesting have a look here. He's got a Master Minute Repeater Rose Gold Q1642450. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, what is this? Amazing. Look at that. Wow. Just stunning. This is my personal favorite watch from my collection, and I wear it often. It's a limited edition piece, number 9 out of 15. Okie dokie. And he's got a Durometer Travel 6062520. Let's have a look at this. Wowzers. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. And he's got a Master Thin Q1368480. Let's bring it up. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful piece there. So we've got some really nice dress pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 JLCs there, which is quite how do we put that there? I think they're all pretty damn amazing ficas. I think they're pretty damn amazing. Now, the next watch. So I actually like six JLCs. What would I add there? Well, you've got some Reversos. You've got a really. I don't think I need to comment further. You've mastered the knack of that section. Now, the next piece he has is a H. Moser Ventura. Now, he sent me a pic, so I'm going to use his pic on the screen here now. It's a H. Moser Ventura 2327.0408. I recently bought this, but did not know much about the brand. I just love the dial. I thought it was extremely intriguing. It's interesting. I'm personally not a big H. Moser fan, but it's not a terrible piece. And then the next piece he's got is an whoops, that's someone else's, an IWC. He's got a Pilot IW388002. So that's what do I think of it? What do I think of it? What do I think of it? I'm yeah, what do I think of it? What do I think of it? It's a ceramic, 46 mil. It's using the IWC manufacturer in-house movement. What do I think of it? Okay, yep, okay. It's possibly not my cup of tea, but it is nice. And then we've got then we have, what else do we have here? He's got an IWC Port, is it a Port Affino Perpetual IW? Look at this. IW 503202, which is pretty, I think that's pretty, that's a nice, beautiful IWC to have there. It is and it's part of the Portuguesa. It's a Portuguesa perpetual calendar, 18 karat. This watch here, 44 mil diameter. It's got the it's automatic. It's a nice precious metal watch. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's okay. That's okay indeed. There, I don't have a problem with that. Then he's got a blank pane. Did he send me? Oops, that's not his. I don't think I got any pictures of the blank pane. Did I get anything on the blank pane? No blank pane pics there. Okie dokie. Let's have a look here. The blank pane. He's got a blank pane, 50 fathoms, which is I think they're a little bit overrated, I suppose you could say. 50 fathoms. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I kind of they're not my cup of tea, but this is a beautiful precious metal blank pane. Let's bring it up and have a look at it. Here we go. This is I got to use a Google Images photo here because he didn't send me a picture. There we go. Yeah, it's nice. It's a chronograph. I'm not so keen on chronograph divers, but it is. Yeah, okay, that is beautiful. Okay, sorry, I'll take that back. That is absolutely beautiful. Then we've got a Breguet Marine Alarm 558 47 BR. And this, okay, let's get this baby up. What is it? Da-da-da-da. What do I think? Wow. It's not quite my taste. It's not my taste, but okay. Fair enough. And it's an alarm. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's a chunky watch and a half. Probably not my taste, but I see how it fits in. It's okay. It's okay there. Then we've got some special. We've got some Pateks. We've got some amazing Pateks there. And let's have a look. We've got a Patek chronograph. Firstly, we've got a 5170R-010. And he says, this was my favorite 5170. Rose gold, black dial. I had to get it. Only wear it on special occasions. I believe I've worn it twice. Beautiful watch. Absolutely beautiful watch. And he's got a 5296. He doesn't tell me which one. I had a 5296. I love the 5296. That's the sector dial version. That's the non-sector. They're both beautiful. Yep. Okay. Beautiful 2 Patek piece. Two Pateks in the collection. Okay, now let's have a look what else he has got here. Look at this. Lange. Got a Lange. Holy shit. A Datograph double split. 404035. Holy shit. Yeah. Absolutely amazing watch. So it's an A. Lange and Son Datograph double split. This was a grail watch for me. Yeah, I can imagine. For a long time, and I finally was able to find one at a crazy price that I could pay. It's amazing that you can get this watch for less than some Daytonas. Crazy. I wear this watch all the time. Never gets old. Definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, very interesting indeed there. Then we've got on this collection here, we have got the next amazing piece we've got is a FP Jaune Octa, and this here is the Reserve de Marche. The Reserve, yeah, I think that's the one. It's in rose gold. Rose with the salmon style. Absolutely. What do you think? Spectacular. FP Jaune makes some amazing pieces. So it's an FP Jaune here. FP Jaune Octa Reserve de Marche rose gold salmon dial. Never owned an FP Jaune before. One of my contacts, another watch collector, offered this to me at a very reasonable price, and I was happy to buy it. It's beautiful, sharp. Was very small though. Had to order. Oh, the strap was very small. Had to order another one. Fair enough. There. Absolutely amazing. Now let's keep going here. What else have we got here? Well, the next piece he's got is an MB and F legacy machine. And this one here is the 101 purple. Let's have a look at this. What is this exactly? Da-da-da-da. Let's bring it up. Holy shit. Look at this. What do you think of that? That is avant-garde. Wow. Now he says here, craziest watch in my collection on the recommendation of another watch collector friend. I knew nothing about the watch, but when I saw it, I loved it. The purple dial is extremely unique. Definitely get more compliments and questions about this watch than any other in the collection. Yes, I can see that. Wow, superb piece there. It is pretty damn amazing. Then let's go on to some humble Audemars Piaget's. What's he got? He's got a 26331OR.00. Geez, these numbers just go on and on and on. 12200R.01. See if that brings anything up. Does that bring anything up? What do we got there? Okay, so this is in rose gold blue dial. Yep, absolutely beautiful. It's a chronograph AP. My favorite Royal Oak of all time, the rose gold blue dial, is just ridiculous. Although sometimes I feel it's a bit much. I don't actually wear it that much. And we've got a 26470 ST. What is this? This is a steel offshore. I was actually shopping around, killing time with friends in Philadelphia, and walked into Govberg Jewelers. They got me drunk and I bought this offshore. Honestly, it scratches very easily. It's not something I wear often. I feel that it sits too high up, but what can I say? Scotch. I also bought a Omega Speedmaster for my friend for a wedding gift, so it was a fun afternoon. Okie dokie. Then we're almost coming to the end here. We've got a Brumont. I'm not a big fan of Brumont. I got to be totally honest with you. I'm not a big fan of Brumont. I'm not. This isn't really. I don't know. It doesn't really do much. Yeah. I needed a watch that I could use on a boat when I was fishing. That was pretty. Get a Rolex Submariner. That's what you do. You get a subby. That's what you steel sub. This watch fits the bill. Yeah, not a big fan. No, that's one thing I would get rid of. Next thing I would get rid of was a Hublot Big Bang Mecca limited edition, 25 pieces, 25 of 25. I don't know. My wife and friends surprised me for my 40th this year with a trip to St. Bart's, and they bought this special. Okay, it was a gift, and it's for your 40th. Wow, you're a young guy. My birthday is on the 25th, and the watch is number 25 of 25, so that's cool. Thank you. And then what have we got? What we've got next is a humble, well, I'd say humble by this collection's standards. And he sent me the photo, so I'll just pull this up. This is an Omega Aquaterra GMT. Let's bring this baby up here. Omega Aquaterra GMT World Timer. I was killing time at the airport in London and saw this piece, and it spoke to me. I wear it often, and I'm enjoying it. The rubber strap, very comfortable as well. Okie dokie. So that is the amazing collection there. So he says to me, let me know your thoughts, Archie. I really appreciate your videos, and you inspired me to get into this. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts, and don't feel like you need to go light on me, big dog. At the end of the day, I bought all of these watches only because I liked them. The only other influencing factor was you. Okay, so that's for my good fan Bart. So what do I think there? I think it's a massive collection, a lot of variety, a lot of good stuff, What would I flick? I gotta tell you, I'd probably piss off the Breitling Endurance. I would replace it with a steel Rolex Submariner, something like that. I like the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra GMT World. I like that. That's okay. I like the two APs. I like the MB&F. That is amazing shit. The FP Jaune is beautiful. The Lange double split is amazing. The two Pateks are very, very good. I would probably be adding more Pateks. I think you need to get some more Pateks there. I'd possibly add a world time. I'd add a annual calendar like a 5205. The world time I'd get is probably a 5130. You like the biggest size pieces. The Breguet Marine I can live with. The Blank Pane I like. The two IWCs are okay. Even the H. Moser I'm not a big critic of. The JLC, you've got 6 JLCs. Absolutely nice collection there. And the Rolex, I like the Rolex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Rolex there. So that is all good. So what would I do? So moving forward, I would probably, the only pieces that I can't stand would be the Brumont. Get rid of it. I don't think you need that. And what I would do is I would build a bit of an inventory of some steel sports Rolexes. I would say you want a steel Submariner, a steel GMT function. I'd possibly add an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. I'd possibly add some sort of I'd add a Omega Seamaster Heritage 300 with the lollipop. I'd add that. I'd add a few Omegas. I'd add a nice contingent of steel Rolex. I would add Rolex steel. I don't know if you need more Daytonas. I think you might have enough Daytonas there, but I would definitely add a sub, maybe a Sea Dweller. I'd add a GMT, and I'd also add an Explorer. So what do I think? It's an amazing collection. Just don't buy garbage. Don't buy garbage. I'd try and be very tight-lipped on your collection there. I wouldn't necessarily. You've got so many wonderful pieces. I don't know if you need. I think this collection here, if you really want to pump money into it, I'd be building the Lange and the Patek side, okay? If you must throw money into this hobby, that's what I'd be doing. You don't have to add nothing. You don't have to add, besides a GMT and an Explorer, you don't have to add much at all. I personally, if you wanted to develop it, instead of buying weird shit, I'd be adding more, getting a nice contingent of Patek, like 4 or 5 Pateks, and I'd possibly add, have a couple of Langes as well, because you've got some absolutely amazing stuff there. So I would focus on that. That's where I would be going with the collection. It is an amazing collection. It is massive. The danger is you've just got to make sure you don't collect too much crap. You end up buying things really you don't need. So I'd keep it. I would add some steel Rolex, a couple of steel Omega. If you're going to pump more money in, Patek and the Lange, that contingency, you'd want to build that up a bit, because those are very, very safe. Your money's safe there, and it adds some real depth to the collection. So I possibly wouldn't buy terribly many more independents. I'd stay away from that. But amazing collection. So I want to say thank you so much, Bart, for getting a collection review. And remember, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I need more paid reviews to keep me full-time on YouTube. Without your support, I can't survive on YouTube. So please get a paid review done. Details down in the description, and I will see you in the next one. And check out David SW. He is my source in America.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.
There we go, David SW, one of the greats. If you want to buy or sell a watch, I would highly recommend David SW.